What's going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self aware narcissist. This morning, we're going to be talking about what's the best way to deal with a narcissist. What's the best way to deal with a narcissistic, toxic ass person? Before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, you know what it is. November the 2nd and November the 3rd, we are coming live and in person for our next event in Dallas and Houston, Texas. You can check those out at mentalhealness.net/events. Dallas and Houston, Texas, live and in person. Live. I just had to be real. This question right here is a tough question for a lot of people to deal with right here, right? A tough question. Because the answer is going to be it depends. It depends on the person that you're dealing with, of course, because no two narcissists are the same. Narcissists are like fingerprints, right? You like no two of them are going to be the exact same. No two narcissistic people, no two narcissists are going to have the exact same mindset. No two narcissists are going to do the exact same thing. No two narcissists are going to behave in the exact same way. Because guess what? Every narcissist is going to be different. Different races, different religions, different ethnicities, different locations, different cultures, different everything, y'all. Different you. You are different. You are like you yourself as the victim in this space right here is going to be different from every narcissist, from every other victim as well. Y'all might have similar stories, similar upbringings and things like that, but you yourself are going to be different as well. So this is something you have to think about when you're trying to learn how to coexist, how to deal with a narcissist or a toxic person, right? Because the best way to deal with them is you have to learn how to learn the best way to deal with them. And this is universal right here. This is universal. I'm gonna say this first. This is a universal technique right here, regardless of who you're dealing with. Controlling your reactions. I had to say it again. Lee, you keep saying that over and over again. Give us some real advice, please. Damn you, Lee. Damn you. Y'all, you have to get control of your reactions. When I say this, it's amazing how much pushback I get when I tell people, hey, you gotta get control of your reactions. Well, Lee, they're not in control of their reactions. Yeah, duh. It's not, yeah, that's not fair. They get to say what they get to say and do whatever they want. I'm not saying not hold them accountable. I'm saying if they're yelling, if they're cussing you out, don't slap them across the face on why they have a camera pulled in front of you. If they're cussing you out, don't throw something to try to unalive them. Don't go to the kitchen and get one of those things and chase them around like you Michael Myers or Freddy. That's what I'm saying. Controlling those reactions, taking a deep breath. Yes, you can. You can defend yourself, but understand that the more you fight back, the more you, especially on camera, the more they're trying to make you look like you're gonna look like the aggressor. Just be careful because, like I say again, they will record your ass. They will put you on the spot and make you look like the abuser in this situation. It works for them. It serves them. So why wouldn't they do what serves them the best? Right. Just think about that right there in that space. Controlling your reactions is a universal technique. It's a universal way how to deal with a narcissist. But everybody else's situation is going to be different. It's going to be change. It's going to change a little bit from person to person. It's going to change a little bit from person to person. It's going to shift a little bit. Understand that right there, y'all. I feel like y'all have to understand from person to person, it's going to change depending on who you're dealing with. Like some people can deal with them by using the gray rock method. Gray rocking means being like removing the emotional reactions, removing any type of deep emotional reactions. I mean, I'm not saying you stop caring about them because that's like, Lee, how do I turn my emotions off? That's a difficult thing to do. It's not a light switch, right? But I'm saying removing the emotional reactions and becoming boring like a rock. Describe a gray rock. Describe a rock. Describe it. Well, Lee is flat. Doesn't have much personality. You're not giving them the reaction that they want. You're just giving them bland answers. Yes, no, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the type of stuff you're doing. You can deal with them that way, right? Like you can deal with them that way for a short period of time. Like it's morning to Lee, y'all. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's early. Um, you can deal with them that way, but then ask yourself, how does that serve you in the long term? Like it's very difficult to just be born like a rock for a very, very long time for this to this person, especially if you have to live with this person. So some can deal with them by using the gray rock method. Some can deal with them by using the yellow rock method. Yellow rock means gray rocking, but it's a little warmer. Yellow rocking means giving people warmer responses, being a little bit friendlier. Yellow, something yellow means heated up a little bit. You can give them a little bit of emotional energy, and this helps maintain some semblance of a decent connection. If you can't cut this person off, like yellow rocking can help you maintain your sanity. Yellow rocking, just giving them a little bit more of emotional reaction, give them a little bit more emotional energy, not reaction, emotional energy. Hey, how you doing? Gray rocking is, hey. Yellow rocking is something like, hey, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. You said that's warmer, that's more welcoming, that's more inviting. It really just depends on the person that you're dealing with. It also depends on you. Because sometimes when you gray rock people, they will lose their minds and hit you, smack you across the face because they think you're being, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you broken? Why are you talking to me like a robot? They'll get angry. Yellow rocking, you see what I'm saying? It can open up the door a little bit more to, you're still not giving them your full emotional energy. You're just giving them a little bit just to maintain your sanity as a human being, and to just keep them in the arms, keep them at bay, so they don't think you're becoming a robot or a rock. You see what I'm saying? Another way to deal with them is that, yeah, if you don't have to deal with them, don't deal with them at all. Like avoid them. Avoidance can help you out. I'm not saying run away from people. I know people are like, believe I'm not a coward. I ain't changing my schedule. Look, sometimes you might not be ready to see this person. So you can avoid them a little bit. Like if y'all go to the same gym and y'all been doing the same type of workouts every year at 7 a.m., you can keep doing it if you want to. If you feel like you're there, keep doing it. Or you can go to the 7:30 class. You can go to the 6:30 class. If y'all been doing a 7 a.m. class together and you feel uncomfortable and it makes you just sick to your stomach for a little while, you can avoid them a little bit, y'all. It's not cowardice to avoid somebody that you cared about, to allow yourself to heal a little bit. That's kind of what no contact is. I'm gonna shift to the next one is no contact, right? No contact is just no access. That's the best way to deal with them, is not to deal with them at all. No contact, no access, blocking, removing yourself, disappearing from their whole damn life, disappearing from their whole damn existence. That's what no contact can provide to you right there. Like the best way to deal with them sometimes, like I said, is to just bounce on them. You can bounce on them. You can bounce. Narcissistic people hate that, but you have the ability to bounce on their asses. Like I said, ghosting them sometimes is the best way to deal with them. Well, Lee, I'm not a ghoster. Y'all, I get it. I get it. You don't want to be this type of person. You don't want to be this. You don't want to be that. And I like I said, I completely understand you not wanting to fall in some certain type of categories, because you want to be, you want to, okay, of course, you want to maintain your sanity and stuff like that, but you have to protect your peace. Sometimes the best way to deal with them is just to match their energy. Like I said, all this stuff is going to be different. Of course, be careful when you're trying to learn how to deal with them. Study them. Study this person. Write down who they actually are. Write down your trigger points, because the most important person in this situation, when you're learning how to deal with a narcissist, is going to be you. And of course, your kids are in there if y'all have kids and family members, whatever. But the most important person is you. So write down your triggers, the things that set you off, so you can anticipate them. Write down your their triggers, so certain things to avoid setting them off. If you're gray rocking or yellow rocking, or you have to see this person, you have to interact with this person, you have to do exchanges at the police department or something like that. You have to drop your kids off or pick your kids up. This is the type of stuff you have to be prepared for. Because I'm just telling you, the narcissist, toxic person, they're going to prepare for you. I promise you, they're going to try to set you off. They're going to try to do a lot of different things in order to directly benefit themselves in some way, shape, or form. They just are, y'all. This is the mindset. This is the mentality of so many narcissists and toxic people. So you have to be ready. You have to protect yourself. The best way to deal with them, sometimes it just depends. The best way to deal with them is to be malleable. Is to be able to shift, is to be able to, work on yourself. The best way to deal with them is learning how to meditate and do breath work and stuff like that. So, because like y'all know my saying from back in the day, if I can trigger you, I can control you. That's still true to this day. If they can trigger an emotional response from you, an emotional reaction from you, they can control you. But so Get control of those reactions. Get control of those emotions. Again, I know it's not fair. I understand that. I fully get that. Y'all, I promise you I fully get that. I get it. It's not fair, Lee. Y'all. I understand it's not fair. What I do? That was scary. But anyway, y'all, I had to hop off here. I had to do a one-on-one this morning. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you come check us out in Dallas, Texas on the 2nd, Houston, Texas on the 3rd. We will see y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video. And as always, y'all, mental illness is out. Gotta find my little stinger. Send me a stinger. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.